Hello.
I just got my drink. Let me put my headphones on. And here we go. Alright, hold on. Why is this? There we go. Hold up. Alright. It's me. The Taku. Welcome in. Where's my, there we go. Alright, so today is going to be a little bit different from our usual Friday stuff. Today, instead of our usual multiplayer streams for Friday, we will be doing Until Then. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to get from... Sorry, side note. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to get from the Steam sale. I'm currently... Okay, so far I've got Dead Island 2. I guess a little before the Steam sale, I got the 3 Resident Evils. Both of those things, the 3 Resident Evils and the Dead Island 2, I've already played those on stream. Or, sorry, I played 4 on stream. I played Resident Evil 4 I played on stream. Dead Island 2 I played on stream. The Dead Island 2 and Resident Evil 4 are unlikely to come back, seeing as how I've already played them on stream. However, it is October and there is... I played the base game for both of those. I didn't play any of the DLC, so I am considering putting the DLC on as a bit of a Halloween special, and also doing... I got another game called Nobody Lives Under the Lighthouse, which I definitely want to do on stream this month. However, we're going to have to get through Until Then first. Outside of that, I would like to get as much as I can before the sale ends. Welcome into Appy. Welcome in. How are you? I would like to get as much as I can before the sale ends, but I don't want to spend more than 100. I kind of feel like I'm slowly getting there. I've already spent like 40 for Resident Evil. I've spent about 25 for Dead Island 2 and Nobody Lives Under the Lighthouse, and that's already like a little over 60 bucks. The last thing I'm considering getting is Vermintide 1. Vermintide 2 doesn't really stick with me, but I think that's because I don't really know what the story is. So I might do Vermintide 1. So, not on stream, but I might buy it. If you buy all the DLC, it's like $22, $23. If you buy the base game, it's like $3. So I'm kind of unsure what to do about that. But I mean, Vermintide 2's okay, but anyways. But Happy says, Friday, doing good, playing some Tiny Aquarium and Mega Bonk. I need to take a break. BRB, no worries. The man's gotta poop. I can feel it. But yeah, we're gonna get through as much as we can of Until Then today. I gotta check the schedule for tomorrow. I think we'll just go with whatever I wrote on the schedule. If I wrote Until Then, we'll go with that. If I wrote Rogue Trader, we're gonna... Actually, you know what? I can check right now. I don't know why I'm talking like I didn't write the schedule. So I wrote Rogue Trader tomorrow, so I guess we might do that. I don't know. Until Then might be good too, just so we can make some progress. I feel like ever since I cut Sundays, I kind of feel like we don't make a whole lot of progress. So, no. Anywho, we'll just play by ear. We'll figure out exactly what we're doing as the days go on. So, but anyways, but yeah, all this is to say that before the month ends, I definitely want to play Nobody Lives Under the Lighthouse, and a lot of that depends on when Until Then ends. And then after that, Resident Evil 4 and Dead Island 2 DLCs are up in the air. I would like to do them, but I make no guarantees on doing so. And Vermintide 1, I plan to buy that. I really don't think I'll be streaming it, or if I do stream it, I will be streaming it under the expectation that it is a single-player game, and I'll probably call it a just chatting stream, so... But who's to say? I haven't quite decided yet. I haven't even decided if I'm going to get all the DLC for Vermintide 1. I am thinking about it. I mean, I'm more of a Darktide guy, personally, but... I'm like, oh, $3? Yeah, hell yeah, I could buy Vermintide 1 for $3. But then... I'm like, well, if I'm gonna buy Vermintide, I might as well get all the DLC, but that's $22, and I'm like, I want it, but I don't know if I want it that much. But if I'm gonna buy it, anyways, I'll think about it. That's on the cards for me, so. Anywho, alright. So now... we're continuing the game. So, tell me everything. I'm pretty sure we remember our bestie getting hit by a truck. So I'm not really sure how much we remember of the past act. But we'll see. So, tell me everything. I can't believe you invited Louise to the cafe. Have to step up my game. For the last time, I didn't invite her. She just happened to be there. Rydell said you talked a lot, though. We did. But it wasn't romantic or whatever. Just research. I told you. It was for her research. So, you're into boring nerd stuff now. Maybe I am. Sure you are. And Nicole? What about her? That was different. Aha, yep. Don't hide it, man. You're welcome, by the way. I knew that Ferris wheel ride would sweep her off her feet. The lights. The privacy. The threat of imminent death. Romantic. I don't know, Kath. There's been some things going on. Let me guess. Oh, welcome into Mandy. Welcome in. How are you, Mandy? Welcome in. Let me guess. Oh, also, Mandy, what did you get from the Steam sale? You got stuff from the Steam sale, right? What'd you get? You hadn't eaten yet, right? Yeah, I'll make something for us. Do you need any help? Nah, I got it. Tell her about the... Something's going on. Something is going on, or something's space going on? Strange. Oh! Strange how we're redoing these events somehow. Once again, neglecting our bestie. But Mandy got Enshrouded and Valheim, and Taku is so disappointed I didn't get Darktide. No, I wasn't expecting you to get Darktide. But nice. Very nice choices, I must say. Very nice. I never finished Valheim. I get, like, invested in it, and then I just kind of drop it. It's kind of tough. I never played Enshrouded, though. But no, I didn't expect you to get Darktide. Darktide... it's in a tough spot for me. I'm unsure. Like, lately, a part of me is like... I used to believe that it was other people's fault. That... You know that meme of, like, that chart with the giant, like, hump in the middle? It's like... both ends are the same, but the one at the top of the hump is different. Anyways, you'll know it if you see it. It used to be the case that I was like, other players are bad. I'm good. Other people are the reason I'm losing. And then it turned into, okay, I keep going down because I'm bad. And other people are better. And now I've gone straight back to saying that other people are bad, I'm good. So, I don't know. I've had some, like, pretty good games lately. I've had some really disappointing games lately. The good games that are good, but... I don't know. Like, the weird thing about Darktide is that if you play on the hardest difficulty, that's where all the smart players play. So the hardest difficulty is actually easier than second to the hardest difficulty. The second to the hardest difficulty is harder because the people that are playing that difficulty are not very intelligent. And as a result, a lot of dumb things happen as a result of... Anyways. And lately I've been playing second to the hardest difficulty. And... Anyways, but yeah, no. But Mandy says, I saw an Instagram reel that made me think of you and Darktide so hard, but I don't know how to describe it. I'll see if I can find it. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. But, yeah. Darktide isn't for everybody. It's whatever. No big deal. Hey, Mark. Just wanted to check in on you. Feeling any better? Still off. Just feeling slightly off. But definitely better. Please get more rest. I will. Thanks for looking out, Nicole. Come on, you gotta... This guy again. Making the same mistakes as the last loop. Of course, I can't have my student passing out on me. I almost wish we had more time at the fair. I know, sorry things got weird. Don't worry about it. I've been feeling a little lightheaded recently too. Maybe it's the heat? Maybe don't worry. Maybe, but don't worry. There's plenty more time to defeat you at Mashers again. Ho ho, who's that? Oh, Nicole? So that's what's been going on, Mr. Suave. Yeah. Stand there and wait for your food. Hey. I thought we left that in the past. Mandy says you always seem so miserable when you play it. It's like, the way I feel about Darktide is probably the way that people feel about football. I mean, I'm not really into football, so I don't actually know how people that like football feel. But, like... It's... If you think of football, for example, you know... The people that watch football, they generally like football, but when their team sucks, they get really upset. But when their team does well, they, like, yell and scream and throw their popcorn or whatever they're eating. It's kind of the same thing with me for Darktide, where I'm like, I like this game, but it either makes me really happy or it makes me really upset. In the same way that I feel like football watchers are. You know, either your team wins or loses, but when it's like really, you know, like in football, when it's like really down to the wire and it's like, are we gonna win? Are we gonna win? Darktide kind of has the same thing, where it's just like, has some really intense moments in it, and I think that's, it's very much how, I was basically telling Mandy how Darktide, to me, Darktide, I feel about Darktide like how football watchers feel about football, and American football, not soccer. Well, actually, same concept, it doesn't really matter. Sports in general. Same thing how people feel about sports, so. But Mandy says, my sister once threw a pillow at the TV while watching a baseball game. In a rage. Yeah, it's similar concept. I don't know if I'd go so far as to throw something at my monitor, but... Like, if I get upset, I'll just... I don't know. Go to Discord and get upset about it. And then eventually go back to playing Darktide. I don't know. It's all over the place. But anywho, it's fine. But, Appy says, I wish I knew sports. Sports is... To me, watching sports is kind of boring. It's very whatever to me. Even esports, I generally don't... I mean, I don't watch a lot of esports, but generally I don't really care. So, I don't know. But, Appy just watches League of Legends World Championship. If T1 plays. Yeah, I'm not too well-versed in League. League of Legends, so I haven't watched a whole lot. I think if I'm likely to watch any kind of esports, it might be like Rainbow Six Siege, but even then, I don't know if I'd want to watch someone peek a corner for 10 minutes, so I don't know. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is buy Vermintide 1, since it's like on a really deep sale. The base game is like $3. You buy all the DLC, it's like $22. I think I'm gonna buy that and just kind of take like a half break from Darktide, where I'm not like fully taking it's. I mean, Vermintide is kind of like the prototype for what Darktide becomes, but I think I just need a little bit of a break, especially since like Vermintide, supposedly Vermintide 1, the multiplayer base is like totally dead because it's a 10-year-old game. So I'm probably just gonna play with bots. And I think playing with bots should be a good break from playing with actual Damnation Darktide players. So, but Appy says that's how I feel about other esports like CSGO or Dota 2. CSGO would be fun. I haven't seen much of Dota 2 though, but yeah. Anywho, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to get from the sale. I was saying earlier, I got the 3 Resident Evil Remake Trilogy thing. So I got Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remakes with all the DLC. I got Dead Island 2. I got Nobody Lives Under the Lighthouse. And I'm thinking of my last game being Vermintide 1 with all the DLC. And I think that'd probably be it for the sale for me. But if Darktide 2 had a single-player content, that would be great. Yeah, Darktide 1 was supposed to have single-player content. Supposed to, but honestly, I don't want there to be a Darktide 2, personally. I think Darktide 1 is, to me, it's at a state where a lot of the problems are fixed, and they can finally, like, the foundation is finally there for them to make some really good expansion content, like more maps, more story. More RPG content would be nice too, but ultimately the thing that I want the most is more weapons, more maps, and more characters. The things that they've been doing, like the rebalancing and the skill tree reworks, like those are nice. And I've seen the changelog, it's like a ton of work. But to me, the game is already fun. What it needs is content. It doesn't need a remixing of existing content. It needs more content, especially for players that are long time. And I think that's kind of the problem lately. So, single player content would be cool. Honestly, I'm fine with there being no single player content, but it would be cool. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if I spread my time between like Vermintide 1, Vermintide 2, and Darktide, I think that would be better for my my desire to play that kind of game. Just so I don't get burnt out on Darktide specifically. Now I can get burnt out on Vermintide and Darktide at like half the rate I was getting burnt out on Darktide. You understand. Anywho, hey, I thought we left that in the past. I may forgive, but I don't forget. Fine. See if I ever help you with the piano. Whoa, let's not get hasty. Maybe I can forget after all. That's what I thought, :P. Look at you. Nicole told me she'd help me with the piano. The piano? Yeah, she and I... It's weird. There's this piece, and actually... Can I just show you? Lead the way. What about the food, man? Go... Oh, whatever. It's in a rice cooker anyways. Any second now, Mr. Loverboy. Hey, not bad. It's a piece she wrote as a kid. Whoa. And you learned it already? No, I actually heard it from my mom. What? How? It's crazy, but we think she must have heard it at a recital when Nicole was younger. Small world, huh? Whoa. That's destiny for you. I knew you were star-crossed lovers the moment you crashed into her. A little more practice. And that should be great. Yeah, haha. I'm hoping Nicole can help with that. We're joining the school club too. Oh, wow. Appy says I want to level up my ogre into level 50 or something and make it stronger. More power. No. I do wish for a little more power, but I think right where it's at is about just right. I think, to me, there should always be something missing from a build so that you can't make one build that's perfect at everything. Because to me, if you do, then the game gets kind of boring. But if you make the skill trees such that you can only be good at like one thing or mediocre at a lot of things, to me that's generally a better game design. It doesn't fulfill the power fantasy, but I think that the yearning for the power fantasy is what keeps people going. You know? But yeah, I do, I would like to be a little stronger. I think Arbides right now is way too strong. They need to tone that down. But now, now all the classes are totally viable. They're totally doable. In my opinion, Veteran was way too underpowered. Now it's like just powered enough. So, everybody else, a bit of a rework, but still good. And how was your day? Thank you for asking. It was okay. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Today was just okay. Like, it wasn't. It was good, I guess. It's not like there's no reason for it to be bad. There's no reason for it to be like amazing. Like, today just kind of was. So far, if you were to ask me what happened today, but next week, I'm probably not going to remember. Today just was, yeah. It's not bad. I mean, I'd take this over a bad day, by far. I guess I just, today was nothing. Nothing special. I mean, every day's special in its own way, but you understand. But okay is good. Easy. So true. But Mandy says my day kind of just was too, TBH. Yeah, today was like not really remarkable in any way, but not unremarkable. You know? I think the thing that I'm worried about the most is my mouth lately has been like in random spots has just been kind of like pulsing with like the feeling of a cavity. I keep drinking soda. I'm drinking a soda right now, but that's kind of concerning me and stressing me out. But aside from that, it's all right. Anywho, but Mandy asks Appy how his day was. But I think Appy said good already to me. Yeah, I said doing good. But yeah, I'll let Appy answer. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. I'm not sure it'll do anything, but I want to try. We want to try. Does it have to do with anything? Does it have to do anything? I want it to? I don't know. I want it to mean something. I want us to help each other, I guess. I want to be heard. Heard. Like, understood. Does that make any sense? Is this about my mom? It's about my mom. I see. I think I know what you mean, Mark. But so much about this has been really strange. You mean like that crazy coincidence? I mean, it's more than that. Haven't you felt that something's been off? Like Rydell said? Well, a little bit. Sometimes I do get really weird deja vu. Deja vu. Wait, do you smell that? It's like a little bit burnt. Oh! The rice should be ready now. Yeah, that rice is burnt. We're not just eating pure rice and water, are we? Mom said she made you her sisig for dinner. She made it again, lol. I'm having sardines and I'm not complaining. Haha! Ha! Do you feel better after eating? Oh, I'd feel better with you. Whoa. Mandy says, I've never asked Appy how his day was, and had him say it was a bad day. Meant today was okay. You know, I never noticed that. Yeah, I don't think I've heard him say it's a bad day either. Oop. Sorry, dropped my coaster. Very interesting. I think the closest I've seen Appy to a bad day was he was tired that day. Ah. Real. Yeah, Appy doesn't say much bad about his days. I'd feel better with you. I just want to see what happens. I'd feel better if I were eating with you. Oh! Marker is. Nicole's thinking about what to type. Got him. Got him. Your mom's sisig is amazing, I mean. Did it get my mind off of how strange things have been? Tell me about it. But I knew moving would be hard. I knew moving would be hard, but things are even weirder than I thought. Well, it's been weird for me too. So I guess it's not Liamson. Haha, get some rest, student. I don't want to keep you up. You get some rest too, sensei. Man, I hate sardines. Even with gold flakes? I'll give you another star for effort. Hey, Kath. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Have you seen, like, a truck on a highway? This is kind of wild. I'm sure I've seen many highway trucks in my life. Yeah. Sorry, stupid question. Why do you ask? It's like I keep forgetting something. I'm trying to remember, but I don't know what it is. You sure you're okay, man? It hasn't been just us either. Nicole feels it too. Even Louis said it, that something's off. Louise? Does this have anything to do with that research thing? Yeah. Do you ever think about the ruling? Do I think about the cataclysmic event that almost ended humanity as we know it, that happened a year ago? Yeah. Kinda hard not to. My parents talk about it all the time. Your parents? Yeah. According to them, it was an omen from God or something. Repent or the earth will swallow us whole. That kind of shtick. Really? Yeah. Do you think that? Nah. I mean, Sure, it was weird, but there's gotta be some more efficient ways to send a warning, you know? Ha. I guess. Why the sudden interest anyway? Well, Luis mentioned something earlier. I don't know. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we're just a bunch of kids. It's not like the world ending was our fault. Haha. Yeah. Come on, Mark. Let's get your mind off of this. And I know just how to do that. It's time to race. You sure seem excited to beat my slow butt again. Well, duh. Let's see if you've gotten any better. Alright. Am I actually gonna race her this time, or... Oh. Hold on. Here I come. Watch out. Man, I can't believe you still suck. After all this time. Hey, come on. I'm sure I can beat you at least once. Yeah, 7 matches in. I can keep this up all night for sure. We'll see about that. But hey, I'm glad you're having fun. Ha! Losing your touch, are you? I won. Aha! I knew it. Ah. I'm really that bad. Oh. Now I get to see what you've been hiding from me. What? What is this? Interesting. Me. Not the Wojak. Not the Wojak. On second thought, I'll let her keep this. Hey. Cat. Hey. Cat. It's time to go home. Daggy's here. With flowers. With chocolates. With his dad. He'll drive you home. Cat. Damn. Guess we'll do this the hard way. Did she leave these here? There's more. It's cute, though. Oh. This will be quite the exercise. Why is it so loud in this room? Oh. You're not pretending, right? Don't worry, Mark and Legs. This won't be for the entire trip. She'll wake up soon. You'll wake up soon. Imagine being that out cold. What? What is Junjun doing here? I didn't know he was interested in this. Oh, it's the piano club. So, you ready for this? Yeah, are you? Obviously. But I haven't even checked out Tiny Aquarium. Mega Bonk! Not really my thing. but I haven't checked out Tiny Aquarium. But Mega Bonk is more luck of the draw than it is skill, right? I mean, I guess to an extent it's skill, but... Anywho. Obviously, I even got here earlier than you. Excuse me. Do you happen to know where we can sign up? Oh yeah, forms are right there. And she's the reason why I'm applying. So, not even a little bit interested in the piano. I guess it's cool to pick up a new skill. But I'm just really into her. She's cute. Just, don't make it awkward around here, alright? No worries. I'm a smooth operator. I somehow doubt that. So what are you planning to play on the big day? For Elise? Okay. And how's that going for you? I've been trying, but I still can't seem to get it down. It's been weeks. I have plateaued. Well, you might not be practicing with enough discipline. Ouch. Hey now, we can't all be prodigies. Oh, so you're a big shot, huh? Maybe you can help me sweep her off her feet. Probably, but I've already got my hands full with this one. Oh, are you two together? She's just helping me learn. She's just helping me learn the piano. Maddie's back on her World of Warcraft BS. Nice. Appy says, I think Risk of Rain 2 is better, but it's still cheap and fun. Money's well spent. Yeah, of course. Money well spent. As long as you enjoy it, that's the important thing. That is no easy task. Right. We're on the same boat, dude. Hand independence is kicking my butt right now. Tell me about it. Yes. I mean, I'm sorry for interrupting. No biggie. Come on, join us, dude. You're an applicant too? Yes. And I agree. Hand independence is pretty tough. Hehe. Yep, you can say that again, huh? Hand independence is pretty tough. Hehe. You can say that again. Hand independence is pretty tough. Hehe. You can say that again. I'm Samantha. But you can call me Sam. Dudes, Justin. Name's Mark. And I'm Nicole. Awesome. So, what are you guys planning to play for the audition? Grieg's Wedding Day. Oh, that's my favorite. A respectable choice. I can't decide between Waltz of the Flowers and Claire de Lune. Nice. Both good choices. Although Waltz might be a little easier for a beginner. I thought so too. But Claire de Lune is so beautifully dissonant and ambiguous. No, you're totally right. Although Waltz is a little more melodically complex. Yeah. What are you planning to play, Nicole? Your original composition? Maybe. Wow, your own? That's so cool. Hi, guys. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. But may I have your names, please? Told ya. Names just... Oh, I'm Mark. And I'm Nicole. Nice to meet you, Mark and Nicole. Welcome to our club. My name's Elise. Nice meeting you too. We were both just about to apply. Oh, that's great. Please follow me. Oh, I actually have to walk. Okay. I see. My family wants me to level boost so I can raid. What's up? Leveling up the old school way. The only way is so true. When I start feeling obligated to raid on a schedule is probably when I probably quit. Me IRL. Ms. Elise, can we use the piano? Yes, Sam, feel free to. Thank you. I just need you to check these boxes right here. You'd better be prepared. We will test you To your limits. Ha, challenge accepted. This is Carlo, by the way. He's the club secretary. Looks like we've got work to do, Mark. As my student, you better not disappoint me. I will take this seriously. I will take this very seriously. Is that so? Just watch. We'll pour our blood, sweat, and tears into it. Well, that seems a little extreme. We'll see how it goes. That's the spirit. That's just what we're looking for. The desire to play with your heart and soul. Now, we may not be much, and Carlo may have high standards, but we've got each other. Like a family. Run, Mark. Anytime anyone says work, club, whatever, you're like a family, run. 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 Well, sign me right up. We'll show you what we can do. Yo, you two. You done? Uh-huh. Come here. Show us what you've got. Alright. Go ahead. Use the keyboard. I am. That's a joke, by the way. Don't all laugh at once. Do you two want to play? That's a good idea. Mark, before I can help you, I need to know what you can do. Can you play it again? I don't remember all of it. It's okay. I'll play with you. Show us what you've got. I'll do my best. See, the joke earlier is funny because she said that I could play on the keyboard, but I was saying I already am, because in real life, I'm actually using a keyboard and mouse to play this game. I doubt that's her best. See how it's funny? You missed the joke? Okay, whatever, it's fine. I only threw away one of the best jokes I've made in weeks, but okay. You know, it's fine. You know, whatever. Whatever. Why are we stopping? Is the rest not written yet? You really wrote that? Nicole, are you okay? Sorry, I need a second. Did you not like her or something? She kind of disappeared off the face of the earth after the beginning of... Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Because I'm pretty sure in, like, the Act 1, we introduced ourselves and we never saw her ever again, so I don't know what to make of that. That's why I didn't laugh. I'm sure it was very funny. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm not actually offended. It's whatever. Nicole? Are you okay? Yeah. I just got a little overwhelmed. What happened in there? What's with her... with Kate? She came from my hometown, too. Oh. Did you two know each other? Yes. We were friends. Once. Sudden stand-up. We were in the same school. Good friends. But I guess it didn't quite last. Oh. Was she as, you know, withdrawn as she is now? Drawn. She's really quiet and antisocial in our class. She doesn't really talk to anyone. She just goes to class and goes home. Ah, that's unfortunate. But no, she wasn't like that at all. She was friendly. Quite happy, too. Wow. What happened? I guess things were a little hard at home. Their parents weren't getting along anymore. And eventually, the family just fell apart. I didn't realize. That must have been hard. After the earthquake, we became close again when we were assigned to the same evacuation center. Yeah, I can imagine. You must have been through a lot. We spent a lot of time together there. We bonded over some things, and I thought... Yeah? Well, sometimes you meet people from your past, and things go really well at first, you know? You reminisce and bond, but eventually, I guess you're reminded of why you drifted apart in the first place. I guess that makes sense. I'm okay, though. Don't worry. It just caught me off guard. Remembering the past. Do you want to talk more about it? Not right now. I feel like there's enough going on. Don't you think? Well, you can say that again. I feel like there's a lot going on. Don't you think? Well, you can say that again. I feel like there's a lot going on. Don't you think? Well, you can say that again. My head's always, like, spinning from everything. Right? You feel that too, huh? Yeah. At first I thought it was just stress, getting used to a new environment. Well, that certainly can't be helping. There's someone who kind of feels it too, you know? My friend Louise. She's really smart. We should probably talk to her about it sometime. If you want to, I mean. That's alright, I guess. She showed me this laser experiment thing. I can't really explain it, but she knows something weird is going on. She might be able to help. Okay, if you trust her, I do too. Sorry, I actually gotta grab my dinner real quick. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna keep talking a little bit longer, and then I'll take my dinner break. Alright. Let's continue on. Okay. If you trust her, I do too. It's nice having you to talk to about all this. I agree. Yeah, I think so too. Mm-hmm. The club seems fun as well. It's a nice change of pace. It feels familiar, playing the piano again. But it's also entirely new. Yeah, I think we can really help each other. Yeah. We got a lot to learn, though. Alas. The burden of imparting that wisdom upon you falls to me. Hey, you're calling me a burden? I'm afraid so. That's rich. Hanabi 14. Just so you know, I don't go easy on my students. Well, nothing worth having comes easy, right? Good. Then let's get to work. Come on. We don't have all day. Your hands have to let each other go. This is tough, though. What the? But what did I say about learning each hand individually? Did you do your homework? But isn't that kind of like cheating? So you're telling me you didn't practice each hand individually? But that's technically cheating, right? It's not. Ooh, that was a sharp blow. Gotta say, he deserved that. Hi, are you a club member here? Ah, no. She's my best friend. Ho-ho! Hi, Nicole. Name's Kath. Best friend? I mean, nice to meet you, Kath. Don't mind me standing here. I just want to watch him get punished for a hot minute. I gotta say, dude, he's scary. Perfectly good tables. But discipline is effective, right? Sometimes, I guess. He's not that bad. And I can't deny I'm learning. Learning? Learning how to get closer? Why do we have the Peter Griffin color scheme? I just realized. Why are we dressed like Peter Griffin? What? Yeah, getting closer. To full hand independence. Ugh. You must be learning a lot from her. Yeah, I am. Called it. We'll call it a day for now. You've still got a long way to go. So, what do you say? You're doing terrible. Remember, Mark, this is an art form you must take seriously. I mean, I'm taking this seriously. I'm taking you seriously. I don't need words, Mark, but if I were just a little bit nicer, you're making progress. Really? By a teeny bit. Sorry. Damn. Harsh. Do you think Elise gets it? I can't tell, dude. You know what? I think she actually might. I missed the whole speech bubble. You are being pretty forward about it. Do you think she likes it? She'll probably like it more when you perfect it. Here she comes. Perfect it, huh? Hello, dudes. Just want to say that, as usual, I'm about to practice for Elise. Oh? Blushing? I think Elise might actually be into it. I know, right? As long as she's happy. I thought Justin's like an 8th grader, and isn't Elise about to graduate? Ugh. Are we seriously gonna keep this up? Our alumni members will shun us for this. Why, of course. We're changing our image so our doors are open to everyone. And open to this form of abuse. Also, he's Mrs. Chavez's son. No. Why is he constantly sleeping? You lucky bee. Mark, he's your classmate, right? Do you know what he looks like? No. No one does. Work harder. More. More. What did you think of my fur-elise? I think it's quite beautiful. I hope it's no treble, but I'd like to be with you. Haha, I'm afraid that one fell flat. You like jazz? You're talking? I mean, you're a bee. Nice. Nice reference. Music theory for mommies? Oh, yeah, you love that book. Learning something new? Yes. I like how Bach uses a succession of notes that... Wait, I think I heard of that somewhere. It spells out his name, right? Like B-A-C-H? Wow, that's correct. So why is it H then? German notation. Correct, where'd you learn that? Beats me. Probably just one of my hazy childhood memories. Yeah, I get that. You know it. Well, you do you, Sam. You do you, Sam. Watch. This is how it's done. Pretentious. Closer, closer. There. Say Grieg. Very cute. Very cute indeed. How was that last one? No, it was adequate. That's it? I'm sorry, Mark. I have a lot on my mind right now. A lot on your mind. Do you think this is working? What? What do you mean? I'm not sure. Do you think we're helping each other? Isn't that what we're doing? Are we doing enough? Aren't we? I don't know. Mark, maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know. What do you think we aren't doing? What do you think we aren't doing enough? Nicole? Sorry, I can't explain it. It's hard to... Can I show you something? Look at that. This is... You don't have to say anything. Just enjoy it. I'm sorry. About what? I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I like being around you. I like the club. But when we said we'd help each other, that's what we're doing. Yeah. maybe I just feel like we're not doing enough. Not saying enough, or not really hearing each other. Is that how you feel? Am I doing anything wrong? No, nothing like that. I think we're doing all we can. Loss is hard. It really is. Mark. Yeah? Can I tell you something? Yeah, of course. You know, when Jake left, there were so many things I wish I had said. Don't you feel the same? Yeah. My mom, I wish I had told her everything. But even now, speaking the truth can be so difficult. Sometimes, it's easier to just hide it, to ignore it. What do you mean? Mandy has a broken heart. Mandy, no. I just mean, I wish sincerity were easier. I wish, it were easier. Nicole, are you sure you're not thinking too much about this? Maybe I am. So, to give some background, Nicole has a best friend from childhood who abruptly left her one day. It's kind of ambiguous what happened to him. It's ambiguous whether or not he left the city, or he, like, offed himself, or if he was, like, a victim of this. A year before the game takes place, there's, like, a giant calamity of, like, earthquakes and tsunamis and whatever that kill a ton of people. And it's really ambiguous what happened to Nicole's best friend from childhood, but the gist of it is that he disappeared. That's all you need to know about Nicole's childhood friend, Jake. Whereas Mark's parents had originally planned to go overseas to bring him to bring back money from Mark so that Mark can, like, really flourish in the Philippines. But Mark's mom was going overseas first, so Mark's mom got on a plane, and it just so happened that the calamities hit right when Mark's mom was on the plane, so Mark's mom, like, disappeared, basically. And the dad and Mark were kind of, like, in denial about her having been dead, but at this point, Mark's kind of come to terms with the fact that it had happened. But that's kind of where these two characters relate, is that Mark lost his mom, but Nicole lost her best friend. So that's the background for these two characters. Maybe I am. I'm sure it's part of it. We're doing all we can. I guess so. You don't have to worry so much. You really think so? Yeah, you're fine. We're fine. Okay. You're right. As long as we keep doing this... Yeah. Together. Together. Oh man. One of these days I have to go home early. You won't catch me staying late for stuff. If I'm not getting paid, I'm leaving. Well, if it's for friends, it's... No, yeah, it depends what time. If it's too late, I'm leaving anyways. Nope, yeah, I'm leaving. If it's late, I'm gone. Sorry, guys. Oh! Yow. Mark? Kate? What's up? You've been hanging out with Nicole a lot. Yes? We're auditioning for the piano club together. She really is playing again, huh? Weird. Yeah. She told me why she stopped. She told you about my brother? What? About your... What? Are you Jake's sister? That's strange. Real. And figures, she wouldn't tell you about that. And I bet she didn't tell you a lot more. She had her reasons. Of course she did. Just not good reasons. What? What do you mean? She's not who you think she is. Huh? Look, I get it. She's fun at first. She's funny. And it's nice. You get along, you laugh. She's good company. But there's one thing I learned about Nicole. Even if it doesn't seem like it, she'll always be stuck in the past. The past. When my mom and brother disappeared, I was devastated. I was just a kid. They didn't give any explanation. No note, no message. One day, they were just gone. Wait, your brother? Jake. Nicole's best friend? Yeah. That's what she kept from you. She wouldn't. The two were practically glued at the hip. She might have even been more devastated than me. We stopped talking. It hurt too much. But then, the ruling hit. You had to evacuate. But she told you that? Huh. Yes, it hit us hard. We lost our house, the house Jake and I grew up in. Can you imagine having to leave? So yes, we had to evacuate. And by some cruel twist of fate, I ended up at the same center as Nicole. She said you grew close there. We did. We bonded. Over the same losses. Jake, our hometown, the memories we shared there. But she just wouldn't stop talking about him. Jake this, Jake that. Even started talking about heading back to that ruin of a town. To look for him or something. I told her I couldn't. I told her I wanted to move on. But she just couldn't do the same. And I was the villain for doing that? For wanting to move forward with my life? For not wanting to get hung up on the brother who's left me? Kate? I told her not to. I told her it wasn't worth it. But she tried anyway. And I went after her. The ruins are closed for a reason, you know? It wasn't safe. It was scary and overwhelming, but she didn't care about any of that. I'm not your enemy, Mark. I'm just warning you. She'll always choose the past over the future. Over the present, even. And when you're ready to move on, it'll be your fault. I have complicated feelings about this because... Oh, welcome back to Lost from Light / Ken. Welcome back. Ken's over on YouTube. How are you, Ken? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day going? I have really complicated feelings about this scene because on one hand, I'm like, let Nicole speak for herself. But on the other hand, I'm like, Nicole kind of did speak for herself in the last act. And Nicole kind of did this exact same thing where she was very much stuck in the past and not willing to move forward, which I understand, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this time is going to be the same. So it's kind of tough. I'll defend. Is that really what she's like? She wouldn't. But that's why we're doing this. You sure? She didn't hide from you? Hide this from you? How much more is she willing to hide? To lie about? She isn't constantly changing her mind, going back on her word. All I'm saying is be careful. You have to want to move forward. And Nicole has made it pretty clear to me that she doesn't want to. That's kind of real. Damn. I hope I read Ken's message in time. YouTube doesn't tell me when the messages come in. Or it doesn't tell me the time they come in. Alright. How's your homework going, my student? It's okay. Could be better. I expect results next time. I'm still stuck at this level of LOM. Any tips? Haha, just choose good power-ups. I'm trying. This is hard. Still can't beat him. Damn, left her on red. Hey, Louise told me we're meeting. She said she had some updates. Mark? Don't ignore her. We're going. Are you... Yeah, I'm going. Oh, and Ken's gonna shower? Hope you enjoy the shower. Hope you enjoy the shower. And I hope I can bring my phone back up, because I didn't reply to everybody. Hope you enjoy your shower. Looks good! The casual menudo that will go bad tomorrow. Nothing quite like a bowel cleanser. Hi, sir. Our delicious menudo will go bad tomorrow. It's still fresh, though. So we're selling it at a discount. Why don't you get some merienda while it's still fresh? No thanks. I'm good. Even at half the price, honestly, I would buy this. Don't you want to eat before going home? I don't really have an appetite right now. Thanks, though. Suit yourself. Dude, I am a sucker for a good deal. Food. Games. Hey, is that him? Really, bro? He's way out of his league. The guy you were talking about? Oh, not you two again. I'm still not a potato. Oh my. I'm telling you. I'll take you seriously if you have a beret on. I'll look pretentious. Man, hey. Oh, Mark! Didn't see you there. Yo. As smooth as he slid into her messages. Hey. Not practicing today? Not today, man. Got other plans. With Nicole. It's not like that. Uh-huh. I mean it. Whatever you say, bud. What about you guys? Anything new? And here's a Borgia with a flawlessly executed change of palette. Well, I'd submitted a pitch to the local studio. You remember, Mark? Hee. They want me to come in for a studio interview. Hell yeah! The first step to superstardom. That sounds like a good sign. So, can we come? Can we come? Of course we do. Right, Mark? Your success is our success, man. That's really sweet, actually. Ew. Yeah. Gross. Anyway, nothing's set in stone just yet, but I have a good feeling about this. Of course you do. You were inspired by my stellar acting. Hey, I was there too. I'll text you guys the details later. I really should be heading home. It's getting late. Congratulations, man. Thanks, but I don't have it in the bag just yet. You got this, dude. I sure hope so. You two don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah. Catch you later, man. I mean it. Traffic's killer this time of year. You okay, Casanova? Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. Normally, you can't stop talking about Nicole. Nicole this, Nicole that. Haha. That's not an answer, you know. I'm fine. We're fine. It's just... What would you do if you heard something about someone? Something not good? That's what's got you so down? Come on, gossip? Or, sorry, common gossip? Not gossip, no. Something from her past. Why don't you just talk to her about it? That easy? Why not? A lot of things would be a lot easier if you just talk. What? You really think so? Hey, this isn't about me, is it? So, only you can answer that, dude. Surprisingly wise. You continue to underestimate your best friend, Mr. Borgia. You heard Rydell. Don't miss your Jeep. Hey, Prez. Catherine. Feeling hungry, huh? Not really. I'm here to see your friend Mark. Oh, okay. I'll see myself out now. Alright, this is actually a really weird moment, but I'm gonna stuff my face real quick because this food's actually getting kind of cold. I'm gonna stuff my face, and I'll just leave it here with all the background noise, but I'll be like a few minutes. Hold on. Alright, y'all. It's time for indigestion. I finished my dinner. I don't know if you can believe it, but I did. Like half a plate of food. What was it? You might be asking yourself. Sorry, stuff is stuck in my teeth. So it was Kahlua pig, spinach, and rice. So I just ate it as quick as I possibly could. All right, let's get back to it. Hey, Luis, Mark. So, what's the news? Now I'm making progress. I've been thinking a lot about the things you told me. Can you tell me more about what you saw? At the fair? Yes. Looky, looky. Oh, looks juicy. Go on. I saw a truck on a cliffside highway. It was night. I think there was someone else there. I couldn't tell. The headlights were too bright. Cliffside highway. Looks like Little Miss Perfect is turning over a new leaf. What would the family think? Out here? With a boy? Maybe they'll actually be happy about it. She can't just be a nerd forever. Don't listen to them. No, I didn't. Please just go on, Mark. Oh, yeah. I just felt, I felt like I had to do something. Like, there was something I had to run to, or... Who is she even with? Some rando? Isn't that the dude who's been hanging out with... Sorry, I'm so caught up in the voice acting. Isn't that the dude who's been hanging out with the new chick? Oh, wow. The plot thickens. Think she knows she's a home wrecker? Hey, you sure you're okay? We can leave if... Oh, they're taking it elsewhere. Somewhere more private, perhaps. More like afraid they'll get caught. Are they troubling you that much? What? I mean, that... I meant, don't they bother you? I don't concern myself with such nonsense. Oh. I just thought... Never mind all that then. I have something to show you. Come with me. Alright. Oh. Good. You're already here. Did we not walk together? Did Luis just run ahead and we just... Never mind. We can begin. Hey, Mark. Yeah. Hey, Nicole. I asked her to come. Since you said she's been experiencing the same abnormalities. That is true, correct? Yeah. The weird, feelings. Like something's supposed to happen, but I see. There's also the mysterious disappearances to think about. Disappearances? Nope. I made a huge mistake for a second. Wait. It appears I've made a huge mistake. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I plugged in my headset because it was running out of battery, and then it just like wonked out my whole computer. We should be fine now, it's fine. I think we're good. Haven't you heard? One of our students went missing. Brian Soriano, right? The varsity player? Yes. Oh. Brian went missing? Yes, but apparently he's not the only one. I heard a similar incident happened at another school. It's all very concerning. You think it's connected? I hope not, but it's better to take all variables into account. Give me a second. Hey. Hey. How's your piano practice been? Good. It's been good. Yours? Yeah. It's, getting there. That's good. Do you still need any help? Maybe later. There's just a lot going on. Haha, tell me about it. I haven't even heard about this, the disappearance. Yeah. Apparently he never made it to the fair. It's, scary? Yeah. There are no leads? No suspects? None that I know of. Wow. I hope he's okay. Mark? Yeah? Is everything okay? With people going missing? It can't be, right? No, I mean... yeah. It can't be. Alright. Come. I have something to show you two. See this? This dish? This is, if proven, a multiverse where multiple universes coexist. Now, say this is our universe. It's there in its own bubble. Among other bubbles, other universes. Like alternate realities? You could say that. Now, these bubbles usually live in harmony until, for some unknown reason, they collide. The walls of the bubbles touch and fluctuations ripple on their surfaces, perturbing these universes in inexplicable ways. Is that what you were testing at the cafe? The laser thing? The double slit experiment. Yes, and I've been observing that sometimes it produces the wrong results. And that should never happen. Never. Sorry, the double slit experiment? I'll explain. Just know that the outcome of that experiment is constant. The fact that I observed, and have been observing otherwise, is perplexing. Terrifying, even. So, if that's because of realities colliding, well, what's causing that? Like, when you nudged the ditch? I'm not really certain yet, but there's more than one possibility. Remember Mrs. Golez's last lesson? Redshift? That's one possibility. These bubbles might be expanding quicker than anyone thought. And in some theoretical models, it's possible they could collide. Well, what else could be causing it? It could also be new universes being born, albeit faster than usual. And it gets denser, more packed, more prone to interaction. For all I know, and just to be clear, I'm standing on top of theories here, they have yet to be proven. You're saying this is mostly speculation? No offense. The things I'm saying right now, yes. The things I've been observing firsthand, no. There might be some substance to it. Is there anything stopping us? Like, why can't we say what you're saying is right? It's untestable, Mark. No one can prove the existence of a multiverse, just yet. If there is one, however, this might be or might not be the answer. So, it is speculation. But it's not impossible, right? Clearly not. At least in theory. Luis, was it raining the day Ryan disappeared? I don't believe so. Why do you ask? I don't know. Maybe the rain has something to do with it? That's nonsense. Well, that's what you said the last... Okay, whatever. Okay. I can't think of an explanation that can link that to his disappearance. That, and it wasn't even raining. I must have remembered another day. You're right. But hey, if you end up being right, what can we do about it? Girl, look. Have they been caught? It looks like a tense conversation. Oh, I hope somebody gets slapped. This is scandalous. I'm putting my money on the new girl. Kate said she's a rat. I'm gonna go give them a piece of... Never mind them. It's not important. We have to focus. It's important. Well, what is it? Is the conversation, right? Not Nicole heading out to slap somebody? I'll just say it's important. Of course it's important. I can talk to them, or... If it'll help you focus, be my guest. Alright, so it turns out that it refers to the conversation outside. Whoops. If it'll help you focus, be my guest. But I'm perfectly fine. Nah, I'm good. Let's leave them be. Now, back to the matter at hand. What the? This is new. Alright, dude. Breathe. I am breathing. I'd be dead otherwise. You know what I mean. Just relax. I believe that is impossible right now. You worked really hard on this, right? There's nothing to worry about. I don't know. It's still a little unrefined. Well, that's cool. These people can help you refine it, right? I guess so. Welcome into Mochi. Welcome in. How are you, Mochi? How goes the studying? Mr. Gonzalez? Yeah? You may now enter the conference room. Cool. Thanks. What the? Oh, they're cutouts. These are pretty cool. Pretty cool posters. You got this, man. You're our rival. You're our rival. Thanks, guys. Here goes everything. He's already got the dress down. Wow. Rival. He didn't even make fun of that. I just really hope he gets this. There's no way he won't. He's got this in the bag. He has been working pretty hard. That's our rival. That is our rival. Besides, he had our help too. I'm sure it's gonna go well. Yeah, you're probably right. He's gonna be walking the red carpet in no time. And we'll be there with him. Man, I hope they get my good side. A futile effort. You think you're funny, huh? What about you? You've been working pretty hard yourself. Oh, the piano club? Duh. It's going. Uh-huh. Is this about Nicole? What about Nicole? Shut up, smartass. Have you talked to her yet? A little. And? I don't know, Kath. It's complicated. There's so much going on. Well, that is true. And Mochi says, gotta lock in and do 2 reflections real quick. Do in 4 showers. Cool. Hope you enjoy. You got this. So true. Well, that is true. I hear they still haven't found Orion. Jeez. I know. I was really hoping he just skipped town or something. What if there's more to it than that? What do you mean? I don't even know. Everything is messed up. Hey, that's not true. We're still alright. Right? I guess so. You got any good news to share? No. Not really. You know me. Same old, same old. You say that every time. Well, 'tis the truth. Hey, there's our Rydell. There's our Rydell. How'd it go, man? Oh. Come on, man. I know that prank too well. We're waiting for that smile. I'm sure you got... Hey, no big deal, right? Plenty of studios in the sea and all that. We just gotta find the right fit for you. It's their loss anyway. They couldn't see your genius. Cat. Not right now, okay? Ooh. I know you mean well, it's just... I really thought it would work out this time. I put my heart into it, you know? But it wasn't enough. I'm sorry, man. But you can't give up yet, right? I'm gonna go ahead, you guys. I just need some time to think. You sure? We can go get some fishball by the covered court. Or ice cream at... I'm sure. Thanks, guys. I just need a moment. Yeah, man. You gonna be okay? Take care. This sucks. I don't know how to cheer him up. He doesn't want that. Right now. But he's... Hey, son. I'm trying to make it home for Christmas, but it's looking busy. Hopefully your mother can come too. Let me know if you hear from her, okay? Dad. We need to talk about Mom. Hey, Mark, I'm not sure what's wrong, but... It's a lot of friends. I miss hanging out with you and playing the piano together. Are you really gonna cut Nicole out just because she's stuck in the past? Honestly, it's not that big of a red flag, Mark. It's not that big of a deal. Let me know when you want to practice again. I miss you. Damn. Mark? Mark? You okay? There's a fireworks show I was going to show you guys. Celebrate Rattle's, well, you know. It's visible from here. I don't know if you want to be cheered up, but it might take your mind off some things. Fireworks? Yeah, if you want. Bleeding bursts in the dark. Huh? I mean, yeah. Let's watch the fireworks. All right. It's a pretty night, huh? It is. Not a cloud in sight. Yeah. Perfect for the fireworks. I'm sorry. For what? Everything. I don't know, I just want us all to be happy. It's starting. We'll be alright. Right? Oh! Kathy? Mark? What's wrong? We have to go. What? He'll be here. We have to go. Now. He? Who's he? Your brother. My brother? What's going on? Did you call him? No, Mark? Kath, what are you hiding? Please. Mark, I'm sorry. That was intense. Hold on. I'm gonna smack the bot. Oh! Hello, Azure. Hold on just a second. Alright, I got it. Thank you, Azure. Welcome in. How are you, Azure? How are you? Welcome in. Luis, I should have told... something happened last week. Oh, wow. Immediate red. I just have the chat open or something? Crazy. What is it? Kath and I. We were at Alpha Mart, near the mall. The one by the cliff. Is it that one? Yeah, it was like something suddenly hit me. Kathy's brother was coming, and for some reason, I felt like a strong sense of urgency. Urgency? Yeah, that something really bad was gonna happen. But I'm not sure what. It passed in a minute, and I really can't figure out why I felt so agitated. Her brother didn't even come. Am I mixing things up? You think this might be the colliding realities thing? Possibly. But are you and Catherine safe? Yeah, don't worry. Azure says, I have had a massive headache for 3 days straight. I was gonna say, Azure, go to the doctor, but you're not insured, right? I feel like I remember a vague memory of that detail that Azure is not insured. Don't think the doc will help me. The doc will be like, get some rest, take a Tylenol, That'll be $400 without insurance. Probably. I would lose my mind though. But yeah, there's a cute frog hat. I don't know where it is. I don't know where Mochi got it, but it is pretty cute, isn't it? I hope you feel better soon, though, Azur. Now Tylenol for me, it doesn't really work. Some days I get like a light migraine. The Tylenol doesn't work. I have to take Excedrin. Don't wait till the Tylenol wears off first. I'm not really sure if I don't know if those conflict. So watch out for that. But yeah, Excedrin. Excedrin's like 20 minutes gone. But Tylenol, that doesn't work. Not for me, anyways. If it's a migraine, I would just take Excedrin. Excedrin's meant for the migraine. That's what helps me. Some days I get like debilitating migraine. It doesn't happen as often lately. It happens every once in a while, but usually what causes my migraine is too many naps. Which I don't take a whole lot of naps lately. Every once in a while, but if I take like too many naps or sleep at a weird time, I get a headache. Like if it's like I have nothing to do that day, like I wake up at like 8 a.m. I play games till like 10. I go back to sleep. I wake up from like 10 to 12. Play games from 12 to 3. Take a nap. Wake up. Now it's 5 o'clock. That kind of thing. That will give me a headache. But Azur says, I think I have a headache because I haven't slept well in 5 days. That will also do it. Why not sleep, Azur? Take a nap. Or, I was going to say go to sleep for the night, but it's kind of early, isn't it? A little early. Like, just like 2 hours early, but can't sleep, head achy. Oh. I feel like, for me, headaches will take me out. I'll fall asleep but based on headache. But, yeah. Any other ache will keep me up. Headache, I'll knock out. I took a big nap today. It didn't help. The nap might be, trust me, you might want to try Excedrin once the Tylenol is out of your system. But, anywho. Yeah, don't worry. And is that all? Yeah. What do you mean seen by everyone? Nicole's the only... Oh, Luis, Nicole. For some reason, I was like, oh, it's her last name. Welcome into Dark. Welcome in. How's it going? What's going on in life? I have a date on Sunday morning. Not with the restaurant worker, but somebody else off a dating app. So that's happening. That's life stuff. The non-life stuff, like the game stuff, it's complicated, but the gist of it is that maybe we're in a time loop. I'm not really sure. Or universes are colliding. I'm not really sure. I don't really know how to explain what's happening here without explaining every event that led up to this point. So that's a long story. What's happening in chat? We're talking about Azur's headache. But is it a big pill? It's like about the size of a Tylenol. Oh yeah, and that's right. Azur can't swallow pills. So I was actually really bad at swallowing pills when I was young. I had to take like ADD medication when I was really young. And I would keep like a little bowl around because I would feel like I'm going to throw up when I try to swallow the pill. It was a terrible experience. But what actually got me to learn the technique for swallowing pills is like sometimes I would have like a little bit of like, you know, like when you chew on like a steak and it just has that chewy bit that you can't really get rid of. You keep chewing it and it never disappears. Sometimes I don't have anywhere to spit it out, so I'm like, well, I might as well just swallow it. Azure spits it out. Yeah, I spit it out when I can, but other times I just swallow it. Anyways, so when I like drink stuff to swallow that down, I got really good at the technique of swallowing that kind of stuff down. Um, and now I apply that technique to pill swallowing. So, I mean, whatever works for you. I'll tell you what works for me. I'll tell you what works for me. I I put the pill like on kind of like the middle back of my tongue. I put water in my mouth, and I tilt my head back. I did it way too fast. I tilt my head back, like really far back, so that the pill is like at the back of my mouth, like the very, very back, and then I just swallow. And if you do it right, you can't even, like, if you do it really well, you can't even tell you just swallowed a pill. It's like swallowing water. If you do it wrong, you can kind of like get that feeling that it's kind of like stuck somewhere in your like lower throat. Don't panic, just drink more water, you'll be fine. But anyways, it's all about the technique. But Dark says, I get some pretty bad headaches. A really nice sleep has never failed me. Usually, what happens is that I get the headaches from too many naps. But generally, if I have a headache, it's easier to fall asleep. But yeah, if only I were able to do that. Are you napping, going to bed? Haven't had a good sleep since moving to Hawaii. So 6 or 7 years. Why not? Why not get a good sleep? Is it too hot, or what's wrong with Hawaii sleep? I imagine Hawaii sleep's better than non-Hawaii sleep. You know? Did you just drop a 6-7? 6-7. 6-7. Took a big nap, didn't help much. Naps never work, only sleep. So true. Well, depends on the nap. And you don't know what's wrong? Have you tried cold room? Is it too humid? Or you don't have AC? Or maybe you need a fan? You use the fan, and the fan will give me dry mouth though. If I've gotten it down like exactly where I need to point the fan. I need to point it like at my lower back basically in order to not get dry mouth and not be too hot. If I point it any lower, I'm going to be too hot when I'm sleeping. If I point it any higher, I'm going to get dry mouth. But I've tried everything: AC, couch, bed, other bed, floor, desk, chair. Have you tried another pillow? Weighted blanket? Now that's a game changer. Weighted blanket, highly recommend. Weighted blankets are awesome. I can't imagine sleeping without a weighted blanket at this point. You might think it sucks, but trust me, real cozy. Let's see. My bad. I didn't tell you right away. I was in shock, and a bit of shock, and yeah. Nicole, you're here. What about you? Felt anything similar lately? No, not really. I've been home mostly. I'm just glad Mark is alright. Now you want me to. Now you want me, huh, Nicole? And Kathy too, yeah. Okay. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. You wanted to say something, Mark? No, it's just that... No, nothing. Thanks, Luis. Merry Christmas, Louise. Merry Christmas. Greet? Merry Christmas. It's not a greeting if you're already talking, though. I still haven't talked to her. Me when I still have several unread messages. Or not I read them, technically. How do I even start? Me. That's the trick, Mark. You have to reply immediately, otherwise you're not going to reply. I'm not taking my own advice, I'm just saying. That's what happens to me. Have you ever tried sleeping on your bed but putting your head at the foot of the bed? I don't know what it is, but those hit during migraines. Big brain. So true. I shall try that tonight. May wake up dazed and confused, but hopefully it hits. My own hidden technique I've been mastering for years. I shall now pass it on. Wow. Thank you for sharing, Dark. Thank you, thank you. Interesting. Is it like the shape of the bed is different? Or how does that... Anyways, my hidden technique is going to Japan. Walking 50,000 steps a day and staying out for 16 hours. Maybe you should go for an exercise or like go to the beach or something. And I mean, not alone, obviously, but if you go outside, then you could maybe get exhausted to sleep, or can't because you gotta watch over your grandma, or oh, not allowed to leave my grandma unattended. I see. Well, it's time for a treadmill or a trampoline. You know, I got Giggles a trampoline, not like a big one, just like a tiny one. It's like 40 inches. This isn't a joke, by the way. I actually got her a trampoline. Anyways. But yeah, you know, could do that. Or something. Something fun inside. You could be like one of those, like, kettlebell weight lifters or something. Or you could be one of those, like, elastic band exercise stretch things, or whatever indoor exercising people do. If I did 50,000 steps and was awake for 16 hours, I'd be asleep for a week. If I did 100 steps, no, I'm just kidding. If I did like 1,000, I'd be out. Wait, how many steps do people normally take a day? I don't... Anyways. Sorry, son. Things are really busy and I can't make it home. I'll send you your Christmas money just make sure to spend it on something useful. Have you heard from your mom? Let me know. She's probably really busy right now, too. In denial. The Nile is a river in Egypt. You receive 4,000 AED from Paulo Borgia. Son, sorry, son. Merry Christmas. Your mom and I love you. Excuse me. Keep burping. Dad, no. How do I talk to you? You can't keep doing that. Huh? Merry Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas. I'm here to take your sorry butt caroling. Yeah? I don't really feel like singing about the joys of Christmas right now. Don't be such a Scrooge. We can go see the Christmas lights at the mall. Yeah. Well, how about the Christmas Bazaar? We can get those stupid, silly string cans. You know, they always sell and prank... Kath, I don't really feel like going out tonight. No, then I'll just go then. No, that's not... I mean, you can stay if you want. Are you guys not celebrating at home this year? I figured you want the company more. Thank you. Let's see. Taku, don't you run? That's more than 1,000 steps for sure. If you run more than like 4 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that part. 10-pound weights are actually very good if you lift them right. So true. I was thinking of getting one of those, you know, like the adjustable weight kettlebells, like the one you like turn It's kind of like, what do you call those dolls? The dolls where like a smaller doll is inside the normal doll. It's like 10 dolls in one. Um, anyways, there's like a kettlebell weight for that. So you like turn the dial and it'll pick up like all 50 pounds, or you turn a dial, it'll pick up like 25 of those pounds. Or, anyways, I was considering getting one of those for my work desk. I think that would be good. But Azure says, I guess I'll use my weights. My noodle arms be feeling like SpongeBob. Back from dinner. What I miss? Welcome back. Share with the class. Spaghetti. Pasta allegations. Oh. Azure said my noodle arms. You are what you eat, after all. But Mochi had spaghetti. Very nice. This reaction doesn't help the pasta allegations, but I hope you enjoy. Taku keeps saying I love pasta so much because I make it for dinner like once a month. Yep. Azure will never outrun pasta allegation. Unfortunately, Azure is the one who eats the pasta. It is her character-defining trait. But don't most people eat pasta at least once a month? Yes. Ain't once a month an acceptable range? Yes. But Azure likes the pasta. You see. Azure is the pasta. You see. It should be him. Should be Or it should be Right. This is the kind of thing a secret pasta enjoyer would try to deflect with. Yes. Thanks, Kath. How are things anyway? Has anything gotten better? No. Not really. Dad couldn't come home and he's still waiting to hear from Mom. I don't want to hurt him, but what? He's hurting me. Too. You know what I mean? Right. But I don't know what to do. How do you tell someone that? I don't know, man. I don't know how to talk to him. I don't know how to talk to anyone. Anyone? I haven't talked to Nicole yet. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know what you mean. She lied to me. No, Mark, no, she didn't. I don't think she wanted to. Maybe she has her reasons. I thought so too, but only one way to find out, right? I guess. But now it feels like I waited too long. That's me after having not replied to someone for like 2 months at this point. 2.5 months. Let's see. I like the pasta that I make once a month. Dark now has pasta allegations. Congrats. Dark also loves pasta a little too much. Very suspicious. Now I will assume that Dark eats pasta for every meal. The same as I do Azure. It's never too long, right? I'm sure she still wants to talk. What if I'm the one who does it? Then you'll never know. You'll never know, and it'll keep you hurting. You really think talking will solve things? Well, maybe not solve everything, but it'll help, right? You'll get to understand each other better. Then what about you? What about me? Why won't you talk to us? To me? Mark, it's different. How is it so different? I want to understand you too. We want to. There's nothing to be understood. Cat. Mark, I'm serious. Stop lying. You just won't listen to me. I'm sick of everyone lying. Don't you trust me? Is she crying? Did we make Kath cry? Sorry. I'm so sorry, Kath. Mark. I'm sorry. Damn. That was heavy. Dark says I just had butter chicken over noodles, mayhaps. That's wild. My mom made it. 'Twas gas. It's funny. That's a good way of putting it. And I bet you enjoy pasta twice a month, dare I say. Technically, I had pasta last night, but we're not going to talk about that. Taku wishes he enjoyed pasta twice a month. More than twice. He's just jealous. Well, no comment. Your mom has great taste. She does indeed. Butter chicken. That sounds good. Just get it right. It's not working. It's not... Of course it won't. Of course not. I don't know what to do. Mom, I wish you were here. Maybe you'd know how to talk to Nicole. Maybe you'd even know how to stop the disappearances, the memories. I don't know. I just want you here. I really don't know. I just want you here. That's creepy. Power went out. Where did I put the flashlights again? That's creepy as hell. Lonely Island? Isn't that like a parody band group? Cat? Is Cat still in our house? Merry Christmas, Mark. You made this? Sorry it's a bit sloppy. Burnt on the edges, too. I didn't really know how to make anything else. But it's Christmas, right? You didn't have to do all this. I wanted to. Mark, I owe you an apology. No, Cat, I do. Shut up, because I mean it. You're right. I'm a big ol' hypocrite, and I should have trusted you. You and Rydell. I should have trusted you guys from the start. Kath, it's not good at home. You might have guessed that. I don't know. There's always yelling, always mad, at me, mostly. It's bad. They don't like me very much. I'm noisy and disobedient and all. But it's okay, right? Who cares about them? I have you guys. Even if there's a lot of bad things happening, I still have you guys. Yeah, we have each other. Maybe some carolers? They don't usually ring the doorbell, do they? Great. Whoever it is gets a front row seat to our blubbering mess. It's not so bad. Come on. I just say that when... Oh, nice. I just say that when someone's looking lonely. And this game has a really deep meaning, doesn't it? So far, it's... The meaning is a little vague. I feel like it's becoming clearer as time goes on. But I think I am noticing a theme of characters not understanding each other because they refuse to talk to each other about their issues. You can kind of speculate from the outside, or as us being a viewer of what's happening, it's a little bit clearer, but it's not super clear to the people that are experiencing the thing. It's hard to explain. But yes, it's Kathy's Christmas time, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? Oh, there's a cat. You see the cat? I'll move my head a little. There's a cat right there. Merry Kathy? I didn't know you were here. Looks like we had the same idea. Then I'm glad you're here too. I wanted to apologize. I know I was a jerk after the... Shut up, Rydell. There's nothing to apologize for. You're our Rydell. You are our Rydell. You guys are... Are you guys okay? Have you been, crying? Never mind that, dweeb. Tell us what you got there. Oh. That's cute. It kind of got mushed up on the way here. It's perfect. A fitting addition to our feast. Damn, this is sad. Hold on 1 second. Say, FU Camping Studios. FU Camping Studios. The studio that rejected Rydell, by the way. Well, that's a nice collage. A collage of friendship, if you will. Oh, chapter 5 already. Wow. We're blitzing through it. Oh, we're playing... What? We're playing as Louise? Congrats. Batch 2010, June... What? June 1st, 2015. Therese gave me this at her commencement ceremony. I can't believe it was a few months ago. And now it's my turn. This is a cute, this is a cute room. Waking up to a misty day today. The rain must have just stopped. Let's hope those long nights were worth it. Cool. Clarice's commencement. She said that one day we'll all be proud alumni. The three of us and Mom. I won't fail you. Oh, Luis and Sophia. Mom likes to reminisce about my childhood best friend so much. I don't know where she is anymore. What? Sophia just, like, gets snapped? Just Thanos snapped or something? She was here. What am I supposed to do? I looked at everything. Mom? What's happening? Is this a dream, or... What the... Does your mom not talk to you, or... What's happening here? Ms. Louise Ordunia, we would like to thank you for your interest in our Bachelor of Science in Physics degree program. Our committee has finished reviewing your application. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to University of New Hampton. We understand you put a considerable amount of time and effort into making your application, and we are honored to have been considered as one of your choices. The number of applicants this year has been the largest, making our decision difficult, as we can only accommodate a limited number of qualified students within our capacity. Despite that, we would like to congratulate you on your impressive academic record. We are confident you will continue to pursue academic excellence going forward. We wish you the best of luck in your studies and your future. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. When I applied for colleges back in the day, we regret to inform you is where I stopped reading. The moment I see that, I pack it up. It's not worth it. You know, I mean, it's been a while, but don't they, at least in the US, don't they charge you, like, you have to pay to apply to a college? It's not just like you apply for free. Like, you have to pay to apply. I'm pretty sure you do. Luis, breakfast is ready. I'll be right there. I mean, it's been a while, so I might not be right about that. I might be getting mixed up with something else, but I'm pretty sure you do. Maybe he's already here. Why don't we have a look? Aw, is this little Luis? We already looked outside, Mom. Their car, it's not... Honey, maybe they're not driving today. Maybe they're having it fixed, you know? Maybe someone else drove them here. Really? Maybe. Why don't we try and look for him here? We haven't looked around here, right? I'll look here. And I'll look again outside. We're a team, alright? Well. Tiny Nicole is so cute. Excuse me. Have you seen a boy around? He said he'd be in blue and we're about the same height. Sorry, kid. Yeah. Excuse me, what's the matter, sweetie? Have you seen a boy? Blue shirt, probably, and... Oh, blue? I'm sure I have. He's just, right there. Where'd he go again? Please forgive my son, sweetie. His doctor told him to drink 20 glasses of water every day. Dude, now, remind me. Alicia, right? Ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my friend. Oh, of course you are. Forgive your gran over there. I thought you were one of his, goddaughters. My eyesight has been seeing better days, I'm telling you. Haha. Thanks anyway. You take care, love? I gotta pee. Jake? Is that you? You said you'd wear... No, sorry, I thought you were... The young Virtuoso 10. He can't miss this. Oh, this is sad. Is this Nicole's recital? Hun, I've checked the backstage too, and... Hey, hun, it's alright. You remember last year? No. They were late, remember? But just in time to watch your performance. There. Your father's got the camera set up and ready. You want to look around? You want to look good in your pictures, right? With Jake. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the program will begin in a few minutes. Please make sure to turn off your phones or set them to silent mode. Are you nervous? He's never... What if he doesn't come? I'm sure he will, hon. He always has. This is sad. Not Tiny Nicole. Why are we seeing these? I'm kind of confused about. What the? What? How did... The rice? Mark? What the hell am I looking at? What? The heat on the stove won't turn itself down. Hurry to the kitchen. Huh? First off, never leave a fire unattended. Whew, good thing I smelled it right away. Good thing, Mark. We gotta teach you about cooking, my man. Leaving a fire unattended is like a recipe for disaster. What the hell is this? Is that paint? What am I looking at? Or is that a toilet? I don't... I wonder if this is like Act 1, but like far in the future instead of Act 2. Maybe that's what my theory is. Okay, are we going back to sleep, or...? Because maybe this is just Mark, like old Mark? Oops, I didn't mean to... I thought that was to turn the fan off. Nah, well, we can't interact anyways. I gotta pee. Nope. Now, where did Dad put the buckets? What? Dad works pretty hard. He's the only one I have now. We both hate overcooked rice. What the... So did we move in with our dad? Why are we here? Here, grab a bucket. This is not an ideal place to be living in, Mark. Mr. Jalandoni likes doing pop quizzes. Kath and I hate him. What? Rydell doesn't. He knows everything. What? Are you... Is this like another timeline? Or... I mean, these are rhetorical. Don't answer that. Oh, I'm still in control. Oh. There's more water. I like keeping it on. It's too quiet here. Alright, I feel like a jump scare is incoming. I have no evidence. Aside from this place being creepy as hell, but... You know, it is possible. Oh, great, there's so many, man. Sorry for the brightness, frequent brightness changes. She can finally finish these now, I guess. About damn time. Who's she? Your mom or Nicole? Alright, grab the last bucket. We have one more we gotta take care of. There we go. There. Cool. Crisis averted. This just in. It appears as though an airplane has gone missing in the freak storm that appeared rather suddenly in Central Asia earlier today. What? Flight P111 was making its way to the Philippines from Dubai when all contact was cut. To Philippines from Dubai? All subsequent flights in the region have henceforth been cancelled in the wake of this news. Dad? Mark, are you there? Mark, Kat, she's... What the hell? What? Kath? Just a dream. It felt so real, though. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear about Jessica? What about her? I saw she went missing? What the? Please help. My daughter Jessica Bautista has been missing since 27th December. She's 15 years old. 5'3" in height, small build, and was last seen wearing a green jacket over a white shirt and pants in the Santa Fe area. Any information will help. Please PM me. Please help bring my daughter to safety. She's a sweet, quiet girl with a good heart. I'll find you, my love. So soon after Ryan, has anyone heard of her? Not me. I don't really know her, TBH. This is getting crazy. There are no leads from Ryan either, right? None so far. When was this? Oh. Good morning, recruits. Today's the big day. Good luck, everyone. I'm sure you'll all do great. Don't disappoint us now. Hell yeah, you better pay special attention to my performance, okay? Thank you, Elise. I will do my best. Not the winky face. And what is happening? Honestly, Dark, I don't know. Like, so I'll give you the quick summary of everything that we've seen so far. The really quick summary. We followed Mark through the game takes place chapters 1 to 5. We followed Mark through his daily life in high school. He was getting these weird feelings of deja vu. Ultimately, he like went to prom and everything was fine. And but then the game just kind of like ends. And then it asks if you want to continue. And it's like, sure. And then you start back from chapter 1. But this time the events are different. And some things remain the same. Some things are like vastly different. Like there's entirely new scenes. Some of the way the scenes play out is a little different. Mark seems to remember what happened in the last iteration of chapters 1 to 5. He remembers a little bit, but not everything. So it's very strange. But is Mark kidnapping people in these dreams foresights? I'm not sure. They were... One of his schoolmates is speculating that it's possible that there's a multiverse and like memories are colliding between universes, which is why he remembers some stuff that he's not. He remembers some stuff that happened that doesn't necessarily happen. Like he'll know someone's name before they say it. And sometimes he'll be like, oh, we got to get out of here because your brother's coming. Even though the brother never showed up. It's possible that there's a multiverse kind of thing. So my thought is that maybe he just had a dream from a separate universe. I'm not quite sure. Anyways. I can't get distracted. There's still some time to practice. It's all a mystery to me too. We're trying to figure it out. That dream. What was my mind thinking? About damn time? Where did that come from? So an interesting detail... I can't. Why would I? An interesting detail is that Mark's mom went from the Philippines to somewhere else. And the plane got lost in a giant storm. In the dream we just had, Mark's mom was going from the Philippines... Or, sorry... to the Philippines from Dubai or something. I think something like that, which kind of implies that it's like separate universe. I don't know. It's just a dream, Mark. Or maybe it's just a red herring and there actually isn't anything. Good luck, guys, says Nicole. Is Nicole even part of the club anymore? Or I don't know. I gotta pee, though. For real, for real. IRL. This chapter 1 to 5 was a lot faster than the past one, though. We're currently on chapter 5. But chapter 5 on the last run? Chapter 5 was prom, so I'm not sure why there's the recital right now. Can I? Oh, there we go. Wait, guys, get this. Are you a fermata? Because I want to hold you. Yo, Mark. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year. Really? You didn't even greet us good luck on the group chat. I was in a rush. Why? You arrived early, didn't you? Nah, dude. I'm just messing with you. I'm not your clingy partner. Sly. But yeah, I did mean to say it. Good luck, man. That's it. And hey, just so you know, I'm ready to take her breath away with this performance. Just you wait. Good luck. You might need it. She's graduating after this. It's my last chance to make an impression. Go for it, man. He's not gonna make an impression. Morning, Sam. You ready for this? What is this weird looking, like, main character in the back? Mark! I think so. I really want to get this right. You and me both. Things have been pretty hectic lately. Yeah. I heard another person in your batch went missing. Must be hard to focus with all that happening. Yeah, it's a lot, but alas. We go on. That we do. Hey, is Nicole here yet? Oh, I don't think I've seen her. She's going, though, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, Sam, good luck. We can do this. Oh, we're not even going to say hi to our besties? Who is that main character-looking girl in the back? She isn't here yet. What's got you so down, huh? Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Maybe a little bit. Or a lot of it. Come on, you practice so much. Yeah, I guess. Things have just been all over the place, huh? Kath, your face. What's that? What is it? Is that a bandage? What's what? Well, she normally has the bandage. Oh, look. Here they are. It's about to... Kath? Just... We'll talk about it later, okay? I promise. Okay... Anyway, Mark. Make it a classic. Break a leg out there. Not literally. Preferably. Hope you're insured. Well, welcome everyone to the 16th annual LIPC auditions. We've seen you all work so hard and we're finally here. As you all know, Carlo and I are graduating this year, and it's our wish to see the club continue on with compassionate people like you. No, don't leave! If you get in, that is. So where's your mentor? I don't know. You still haven't talked? Now, without further ado, let's begin. Oh, I remember this. This song. I don't remember what she said it was called, though. I don't know what you expect, Mark. You didn't message her back. I mean, I get it. I get kind of, you know, hesitant to reply too, but come on. Great job, Justin. Damn. We kind of got stood up just like Nicole, huh? Well, I mean, I guess Nicole's... Jake disappeared, so that's different, but... Sorry, I'm late. I won't let my mentor down. Okay, good. There's no minigame this time. The minigame's actually pretty hard. And I don't know if I want to play the minigame. Right now, anyways. I want to focus on the story. Oh. Interesting how Nicole actually joined the club and she's actually auditioning this time compared to last time. That's interesting. Why sit like that? It's such a weird way to sit. No, there's more than one song per person? Well, that's interesting. Oh. Okay. I don't know what to make of this, but... is the world beyond them just disappearing, or... I can't tell what's recital and what's madness. Are we going crazy? I don't... Okay. I don't know what to make of this. I feel like I'm going nuts. Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore. I feel like I'm in some kind of fever dream or something. There isn't even 2 pianos on that stage, so... I don't think there is. Real pianos always sound better than the electric ones, though. I mean, I guess it makes no difference if you're trying to showcase skill rather than sound. Interesting. Very interesting. It's so hot today, man. My AC's on, it's still hot. I really should have took a pee break before this. Mark's really feeling it now. Mark, this segment's really beautiful, but I'm gonna pass out if this goes on any longer. It's a little too cozy. I need something scary to happen. Mark has become a ghost. Or something. Are we competing against each other? Or is it just competing to get into the club? I think it's just to get in, right? It kind of seems like we're competing, but... should we be competing? Or... This segment's pretty long, actually. It's been like 3 minutes by now, probably. I'll just lean back in my chair. I feel like I'm witnessing some kind of fever dream. What is happening? What's with all these flashing lights? Look away if you're prone to seizure or anything. I don't know what's happening. It's so bright, though. Nope. Even brighter now. Damn. What? Was this a competing back and forth, or... And you were amazing, by the way. Your performance, I mean. Thank you. I'm glad you heard it. So, what do you think of mine? Pretty good for a novice. You couldn't have done any better. No, I mean it. Haha. Haha, thanks. Especially coming from you. I just wanted to... Mark, listen, Can I start? Sure. I just wanted to... I don't know. I know I pulled away all of a sudden. There's a lot going on, you know? Yeah. It's just... Why didn't you tell me about Kate? About everything? Kate? She told me. About Jake. Yeah, I didn't. I wanted to tell you. I was trying to. Jake is Kate's brother, yes. I'm guessing she told you why. Why we aren't close anymore. A little bit. Losing Jake with no explanation, it was hard. It still is. And I wanted some sort of closure. A letter, a note, anything. So I thought of going back. I didn't realize how dangerous the place was. She tried to stop me. And it didn't go well. Nicole, I was so set on finding something, and I put that before our friendship. I should have listened to her. I was gonna tell you, Mark, but you didn't let me. Let? What do you mean? I was trying to find the right words, the right time. It isn't that easy. I wanted to apologize, you know, to Kate. I made her a scrapbook of our shared memories, but for some reason I was scared. And then things started moving so quickly when we finally moved out of the evacuation center. I left it behind. I thought I was gonna meet new friends anyway, you know? But I was wrong. Sorry, Nicole. Sorry I shut you out. I should have just talked to you. I was scared to. Yeah, it's silly, but I wish I could go back. I wish I could still give it to Kate. Do you know where you left it? Yeah. Do you think we can find it? The scrapbook? It may not fix everything, but it's a first step. I think it might be hard. I know where I left it, but I'm not sure it's still there. I'll help you. You will? Yeah. I'll go with you. Maybe we can fix this. Yeah. Maybe. I gotta pee. Are we gonna walk there? Mark? Nicole? Hey, I have some developments on the theory. Can we talk? Sure. Is Luisa's hair messier than normal? the true mad scientist look. Yeah, it does seem messier than normal. What the? You live like this? Is everything alright, Luis? I've been looking further into the anomalies recently. On your own? Not exactly. Your input has been quite helpful. Well, I'm glad for that. We're not alone in all the strangeness, you know. Sorry. Mark, remember when we met at the cafe? The double slit experiment? I remember your friend Rydell talking about the cafe's history. That's when I realized something. The anomalies seem to increase in both frequency and intensity the closer you get to certain places. They seem to be places that were affected heavily by the ruling. Affected heavily? Yes. For now, I've been calling them hotspots. What do you think happens at these hotspots? They're causing these weird hallucinations, right? I can't be certain. I haven't had many chances to observe, but it's unpredictable. We have to assume so. Oh. Maybe now isn't the right time to go. Go? Go where? Well, maybe this is a good opportunity. Luis, you said you need to do the experiment elsewhere. Mark and I were heading back to the evacuation center by my hometown. There's something important I have to retrieve. An evacuation center? For ruling victims? That would be ideal. But I'm concerned about... It's a good opportunity. We'll be careful. Of course. In any case, are you too sure about this? Yes, I'm sure. So, when are we leaving? I gotta pee. Are we not sitting next to... Okay. This is so awkward. And we're gonna be in here for hours. I wish we could talk more about what happened. We could fix this. Tell me you patched things up with Nicole. I can't live like this anymore. I'm gonna die from awkwardness. We talked. It went pretty okay. Hallelujah. I'm proud of you, man. For the auditions too. Thanks, dude. It could have been better. But what's done is done. I think it's professional pianist time. I don't know about all that. Yeah, don't forget us when you're famous. Take us on tour with you. Welcome into Bien over on YouTube. How are you? Welcome in. What is this? Charles Don Mayo. Oh, this is the umbrellas guy. Good afternoon, Mark. If I remembered correctly, you expressed interest in our magic umbrellas. Well, I thought I'd let you know they're currently on sale for 20% off. Our? Who's our? These are the colors in stock. Ravenous red, baby blue, obnoxious orange, high school cologne pink. What the hell is high school cologne pink? Muy bien? Moi bien or what? Don't you mean muy? Muy bien? Moi? WTF? Why is Charles bugging me again with his stupid umbrellas? Rawr. See? Kathy is Azure confirmed. Muy bien. Muy bien. Hey, we never got to talk after auditions. Yeah. No worries. I'm just glad you're talking to Nicole about all this. Huh? It's the wah. This right here. That's an Azure moment. I'm just glad you're talking to Nicole about all this. Yeah. You okay? Sure, I will be. Want me to drop by your place to prove it? Maybe tomorrow. I'm out of town. Oh ho ho! A romantic vacation? A weekend getaway? I don't say that. Kashi and Mandy have been spotted. Too, though. Don't type it. I say it out loud a lot. Interesting. A romantic vacation, a weekend getaway. Who knew you were such a hopeless romantic? Shut up, it's not like that. Besides, Luis is here with us too. So now it's a double date. More or less. The sale ends today. You wouldn't want to waste it, would you? You didn't even answer my question. Sorry. I don't think I need a new umbrella right now. But this isn't just any umbrella. It's a magic umbrella. Uh-huh. What about it makes it magical anyway? I'm glad you asked. Well, whatever. Don't forget us when you're famous. Take us on tour with you. Guess what? Our little Casanova is at it again. Kathy, shut up. It's not like that. Man, you are something else. What's going on? Nothing? Third? What? Currently, we're I was gonna say third wheeling, but I guess Luis is kind of third wheeling. Mark's going on a romantic getaway with Nicole and Louise. Shut up, you know it's not like that. All research. This is all part of the research. It's serious stuff. It's for research. You always say that, LOL. Doesn't mean you can't have some romance. Haha. Where are you headed anyway? The old evacuation center by Nicole's hometown? Dang. Whoa, be careful, alright? Seriously. Yeah, with Ryan and Jessica. Something doesn't feel right. Look out for each other, okay? Yeah. I'm sure you will, XD. Shut up. Seriously, though, take care, man. Yeah, be safe. Is there something on your mind, Mark? And Taku doesn't get it? I do not. What are we talking about? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just checking in with my friends. Catherine? Yeah, and Rydell? What is it you're checking in on? Nah, sorry. I didn't mean to come across as nosy. No, it's fine. Nothing. Okay. I was just letting them know where I'm going. That's all. Hey, just so we're even, I'll be a little nosy too. How about that? Okay. Is there something on your mind? No, sorry, what? Is that the question? Yeah, just asking the same thing. It seemed like you spaced out back there. Oh, well, yeah. I had this dream a few days ago. Dream? In the dream, I woke up in my bedroom. It felt so real, like I had actually woken up. Those are the weirdest dreams. Yes, it was quite disorienting. Nothing was out of place except for two things. A kid's drawing was there. It was me and Sophia. Sophia? Sophia Rubio from 1st and 2nd grade? Oh, so that's why it rang a bell. Yes. That drawing isn't in my room. But in the dream it was. Sounds like you miss her. You were close, right? Yes, we were quite close. She always knew how to liven up the day. You ever check up on her? No, I never... Should I? Why not? Go for it. Hey, speaking of nosy, I've been in this conversation from the start. Huh? Has she, Louise? Neither of you are. You both just started meddling. What? That doesn't even make any sense. But Louise, you're the one who started being nosy. It's Mark. Uh-oh. That's what happens when you don't pick sides, Prez. Louise, you have such a pretty smile. Yeah, smiling looks good on you. Still a long way, right? Pretty much. Yep. I'm gonna take a nap, guys. What the? Oh. We're remembering that... Hey, Louise? Hmm? You mentioned there were 2 discrepancies in your dream. Yes, sorry, yeah? What's the other one? I don't think it's important. No. Sorry. Now I'm being too nosy. No, it's okay. It's just... I failed the college application. It's just a dream, I know. But I can't help but feel like it was a bad omen. Bad omen. And that's what I've been working towards all this time. That's what this is all about. And to think that I'll fail. By this you mean the anomalies? The double slit experiment? All this? Yes. And all that's for this school? Yes. Wow, must be prestigious. I think things will be okay either way, Louise. But you don't have to worry. This is some study. Thank you. You just let us know how we can help. We'll be safe there, right? We should be. As long as we stick together, then... yes, I mean... yeah. I still don't know what's happening. Normally, right about now is end time, but I feel like we're right next to the end. I want to just finish up the chapter, anyways. So this is the evacuation center. Are they all abandoned now? Most of them, I think. When the highways opened up, I heard a lot of families left. I'm gonna set up my equipment now. Excuse me. I mean, I would just stay. It's gotta be expensive to just move. Hey. You okay? Yeah, it's just... I didn't think I'd come back here. At least not so soon. We're here with you. Alright? Yeah. If the scrapbook is where I left it, it should be on the 2nd floor. Okay. You ready? Let's go. Oh. What? What do we... What? I'm not really sure where I should go. Can I go this way? Is there actually something here for me to look at? What? Did they just make all the classrooms the same? This looks like the basketball court from the other place. This place must have been packed. It was. There were a lot of displaced families and injured people. The schools were already full. This was the only place we had. It must have been hard. Yeah. Having Kate around made it easier. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. But I'm intentionally going this way. Because I know there's no second floor here. This place used to be very busy. And filled with boxes and supplies, too. Good thing they built these. Yes, but medical resources were still scarce. Oh. I see keys. I gotta pee. Let's hope it opens the gate. It's gonna say opens the gate. I gotta pee, he says. Drink some more soda. My teeth hurt, he says. Rots teeth. I should stop drinking soda, he says. Drink soda. I will go to bed at a reasonable time, he says. Continues game. That's interesting. Everything okay, Louise? I'm observing the fluctuations, and I've never seen them like this. Is that good? For my study, yes. For us, I'm not so sure. Let's stay alert. I'm done. Welcome back, Mochi. Welcome back. Hope you did well. Welcome to Jose F. Rios Memorial School. Interesting. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, let's go upstairs. See something creepy in the background. Surely. Where's this thing we're looking for? Louise? Not on this side, apparently. Dude, I gotta pee so bad. I don't know how much longer we have until the end of the chapter. I imagine we have like 20 minutes left, if I had to guess. Here. This was our room. Are you ready for this? We're gonna kick the door in, Louise. Why is there... Oh, I was gonna say, why is there beds in the classroom? This is a refugee base for a while. It really is still here. I can't believe it. I remember looking through this the first time. What do you mean, you made it? What? And realizing this isn't what I meant to do. I still kept focusing on what we lost, instead of our friendship. But what you both lost was important to the friendship, right? I guess you could say that. That we bonded over our grief. We knew how the other felt. It made us close. But I was stubborn. I couldn't just accept it. I wanted answers. I wanted him back. I know what you mean. I kept thinking, there's no way he just vanished. He must have left something. But Kate disagreed. She told me there was nothing left there at their house. She told me it was dangerous to go back to town, that it wouldn't change anything. She was right, of course. The house toppled that day. And if Kate hadn't been there to stop me... The shared loss was important to the friendship. And let's go, Mochi. Were my reflections good? No. Were they a good bare minimum? Yes. Nice work, Mochi. C's get degrees, as they say. But I'm also surprised Appy's not asleep yet. Nice. It wasn't the only important thing. I wanted to tell you, Mark, but I didn't know how to. I didn't know what you'd think of me. I understand. I should have just talked to you. But I didn't know how to either. I was afraid too. But I know I'm trying to be better. For you. For me. Mark? Nicole? Louise? Oh. What the hell? Did you feel that? Yeah, we better go. Louise? Is everything okay? I've never seen them fluctuate so rapidly. Did that cause the quake? Something's happening. No! Louise! What's going on? Oh! Nicole! Louise? Nicole? What's happening? I can't... I don't know, Mom. I never really liked him. Why not? He looks nice in your graduation pictures. He does. But still not my type. Why? Is it because of his humor? That's one. He loves telling pop science jokes in academia. We don't know if he's just being ironic. How much are you going to stream tonight? I'm assuming not much longer. Bought K-pop Demon Hunter skins at Fortnite. Oh my. I'm going to stream until the end of the chapter. I think we're reaching the end of the chapter. We don't know if he's just being ironic. Don't you find that charming? No, I find it strange. See what you did there? What did I... No. That was not intentional. At all. I swear. You two really are one and the same. No, not my type. Not happening. Turning his date down. Oh. I feel a strong force around here. Mom, stop it. What do you say, Lou? Oh, yeah. Gluons, yeah. You and Pete, you can form a hadron, haha. Dear, are you okay? You look a little pale. I'm fine. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. Ha, I see. You were too excited, huh? Come on, hit us with the news. The news? Yes. Tell us about it. What did it say? Are you ready? You're up next. Mom, he's still not here. Hun, it's... Maybe he's just not feeling well, right? How do you know that? I just know. I have this gut feeling. Hun, okay. I'll be frank. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do. He said he'd be here. I know. But you see, Nicole, that's life. Growing up, you'll learn that sometimes things work out, and sometimes they don't. And when they don't, all we can do is play along. That's what you're about to do, right? Play. Up next, a talented young pianist from Pag Asa, playing one of the classics. Give it up for Nicole Laksamana. Woo, yeah, woo. Good luck, hon. And Nicole, you're not a young girl anymore. You're a big girl now. All right? Kind of a weird time to be having that saying, but okay. This is sad. Hi everyone, I have decided to play an original composition instead, if that's alright. No. This can't be. What kind of joke was that? I'm genuinely confused. I'm confused too. I'm not quite sure what's happening. This is the first, like, concrete evidence we have of, like, people disappearing. This can't be. And she wasn't there too. I tried to... Mom? What? Rydell. What's going on? Didn't you hear me? It's Kath. We have to find her. Kath? What's wrong? I don't know. She's been missing for hours and we need to... What the hell? Mark? You're back. What just happened? There's no time to explain. We don't know if that'll happen again. Let's get far away from here. Now. Wait. Nicole, the scrapbook. Where is it? Mark, you don't have to... It's too dangerous. But we came all this way. No, please. If you're gonna get it, do it now. Let's run. We gotta go. Let's... I chose run. I don't know if that worked. That could probably be because I haven't really been locked in. That's okay. It's confusing even if you are locked in. Again, I can only hypothesize, but that wasn't anything like the hallucinations or visions we've had before. It felt so real. It sounds preposterous, but I think it was. I've never seen that house before. Only in a dream I had. A dream? It was the same as mine, too. It felt like a continuation of that vivid dream. It picked up where it left off. No way. This can't be. You too? Yeah. Was it really just a dream? This is certainly concerning, but if I'm correct, I believe we might have just witnessed what happened to the missing students. No. But we came back. We're back, right? I believe so. But if they were anywhere near a volatile hotspot like that, maybe they didn't come back. Why don't we just make it home first? I agree. It's best if we do not go alone. My mom is on the way. She can take us back. Do we tell her? Tell her what? Would she believe us? We need empirical evidence. These are rather bold claims. They're impossible. Let's just keep it between us for now. I gotta pee so bad. It's such a nice surprise to meet your friends, Louise. How did the research trip go? It was quite interesting. We certainly learned a lot, ma'am. No, I bet it's gonna help your application. Perhaps. There is still more work to do. Exciting! Are you two applying to New Hampton as well? No, ma'am. We were headed the same way. Figured we could just help Louise out with her, research. UNH is a little intense for me. Mochi also has to use the bathroom. Dude, I gotta pee so bad. I had to pee for the past, like, hour. Actually, no, hour and a half. I had to pee since I had dinner. How thoughtful of you. I'm glad you're making friends, Louise. Her two sisters are UNH alumni, you see. You'll follow in their footsteps, right, Lou? The research is surely going well, Miss Ordunia. I am allowed to know your thesis. Am I allowed to know your thesis yet, Lou? It's, as I said, there's still work to be done. Tell me your thesis right now or I turn the car around. Louise? I'm thinking you mentioned having extra materials for the experiment? Ew, parental expectations. Oh yes. Are you still interested? I am. Especially now that... I mean, you know, we want to continue helping you. Understood. I'll bring the necessary materials to school. The help is appreciated. I'm sure it will be impressive, whatever it is. Maybe you'll get to meet Professor Santos there. She was such a good mentor to Clarice. Maybe she can help. That won't be necessary, Mom. I'm determined to get to the bottom of this. I can't wait to learn all about it. Yeah, there's a lot of scenes, huh? Are you ready for this? I don't know. I'm here. You want to do this together? Thank you, Mark. It'll help to have you there, but I want to talk to her myself. Sure. Okay, let's do this. Oh, we have the book. I thought we ran away. The illusion of choice. Oh, rough. I didn't know what to expect. Is Kate going to understand? Is she even going to listen? Is she gonna forgive Nicole? Is it even forgivable? But at least she's trying. She's been trying. In the end, Kath was right. Talking didn't make things worse. But I don't know if it made things better. There's so much that I can't control. What's going on in someone's head? I don't know if I can wait till the end of the chapter. Got a shower? Okay, hope you enjoy your shower. And bathroom, I guess. Bye-bye, Mochi. If you know what I mean. Okay. No comment. Whether they'll take it well... or they won't... Rattle get in? Is that shock I see? But at least we're trying. Even when it's hard. Even when there's still so much we don't know. all we can do is try. Looking good there. Yep, I see the diffraction pattern. Good. And yours, Mark? Same. It's normal. All good. Great. It stayed that way for weeks. Let's hope it does for longer. You mean let's hope it never happens again? Right. See you guys at prom then. You bet. Hey, Louise. Thanks for the help, Louise. No. Thank you guys for helping me with this. It means a lot. You'll get accepted for sure. Nope. We're suddenly remembering the whole cat thing. Okay, good. Everything's fine. As long as it looks like that, yeah. Oh. Hmm. Good evening, Mark. Hey, Louise. You look nice tonight. Thanks. You look quite nice as well. Where's Nicole? No, I'm not. I just got here too. Maybe she's already inside? I'd assumed you'd be arriving together. Well, I didn't really have time to ask. At least you'll have time together tonight. I don't know. Hopefully everything goes okay tonight. Is something worrying you? It's just... I can't shake this feeling. We haven't observed any anomalies as of late. Have you? No, but... There's still so many questions, right? Now, there's little we can do about that at this moment. But here's what I think. I think we deserve to just enjoy our prom night without worrying too much. Don't we? Is this your expert opinion, Price? Let's say it is. Alright. Let's just enjoy tonight. Well, well. Look who just arrived together. I can barely keep up with this drama anymore. I can tell them to stop if you don't bother. I'll just head further in. I don't want to give anyone the wrong impression. Okay. Maybe Nicole's already here somewhere. I should look around. Well. It is about that time. Unfortunately, I thought we were maybe like a few minutes from the end. I have no idea how far we are from the end at this point. Like, we could be like 5 minutes from the end. We could be like 30 minutes from the end. But we're already almost 30 minutes over time. So what I'm going to do, I really don't want to take a long break from this. Monday would be the next scheduled Until Then stream. I am considering whether or not to replace tomorrow with Until Then. Tomorrow's stream, so I'm trying a new start time. It's going to be an hour before normal. It's meant to be Rogue Trader, but I might switch it out with Until Then. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll kind of decide in the moment. But I definitely want to continue this while it's still fresh in my mind. This is very, very interesting, the turns that the story's making, and I want to see where it goes. But for now, I'll just have to end. So thank you all for joining me tonight. It was a very wonderful stream. Thank you to Appy, Mandy, Dark, Azure, Mochi, and Ken/Lost from Light over on YouTube and BN. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We'll stream tomorrow and figure out what's happening with Until Then. Whether I do that tomorrow or Monday, I'll have to decide. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Appy, for staying up if I kept you up. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody! Good night!